What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Slaptrain, and welcome, guys, to the first of many episodes of Titanfall on my channel. Today we are going to be on Fracture, playing Attrition right now, and guys, if you guys have not picked up this beta, go and get it, guys. I'm telling you, this is probably the funnest game that I've played online for a long time. Now, right off the bat, we're going to be starting off in the damn ship. We're going to be jumping down. I feel that this could be the new Call of Duty killer, and really, I mean, we needed something different. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but me personally, I've been very bored of the Call of Duty series lately. You know, it's been the same thing for almost, what, 4, 5, 6 years almost now. And, you know, it takes a toll on you. And this game has so many new features, so many new advancements, and just something a step above, I think, of Call of Duty. And personally, I think this will be the Call of Duty killer. I'm going to kind of explain my thoughts on that and, you know, where I'm coming from, what appeals to me about this game, and so on. So, right off the bat, guys, the visuals. The visuals are absolutely stunning. Yes, they're not, you know, too much above and beyond Call of Duty, but it's something new. You know, you have a futuristic layout. My phone's going ham right now, but you have a futuristic layout, though, which is really nice to see. You know, something other than just a plain old battlefield. And the biggest thing of them all, gentlemen, the Titans. We're going to get into that a little bit later, but as I said, though, the environment is really nice. You have, you know, pods that shoot down from time to time, and instead of having, you know, a full 6-on-6 game, what they've done on this is they've actually done where you have your full 6 squad, but you also have grunts, or drones, I guess you can call them, and, you know, they also are on the map kind of helping you out. So that part right there, I don't really like myself, just because you could be, you know, firing on a bunch of grunts, and, you know, you have the actual guy to the right of you, and he just picks you off. So, I mean, it's kind of, it's something that we're probably going to have to get used to, as of any game. But for right now, I'm not too fond on it. Yes, you know, it pads your stats, but the grunts, they're not the greatest things in the world. They just kind of, you know, shoot from time to time. Think of it kind of like the Call of Duty style of, damn, what's that mode called where you can just go in and just hammer out on just the computers? I forget what it's called, but yeah, it's essentially the same thing as that. And very quickly also, too, we are running the 101 carbine. And they have followed in the footprints of, you know, every other first-person game that's out there. You have your equipment set up where you can choose, you know, your primary, secondary, and all that good stuff. And you also have your anti-Titanfall weapon as well, too. So, first things first, guys. When I first played this game, I was in awe. And really, there's not a lot of games anymore that can really, you know, deliver that full, you know, wow factor. And Titanfall has done that in many ways. You know, one, as I said, the visuals, but just the atmosphere. When you get in there and you're running against 6-on-6 for the very first time and really seeing a Titan, you know, first person is right in front of you, it is incredible. And, you know, my damn reaction when I first seen them was like, oh my god, you know, is this real? Like, it was nuts. And personally, I feel that this will take a lot of Call of Duty's fans out, just because of the sheer fact that they've just pretty much repeatedly done the same thing. Now, we just saved that man's life. It was a grunt, but, you know, as I said, the grunts, they can be okay from time to time, or they can be just downright stupid. But there was a user right there that we just killed, and as I said, they are scattered along the map. So it is really, really nice to have that kind of variety. You know, once you get used to it, I'm not 100% fully on the grunts yet, but this is still a beta, so things can change. You got to remember that as well, too. Another thing that I really do like is the weapons. Now, the weapons, you have a massive list of weapons that you can be using at your disposal, including, as I said, the carbine, there's a shotgun, there's a sniper rifle, and an automatic pistol, which is actually really cool to see. Now, the automatic pistol, it actually aims on its own within the proper radius, and it does sound corny and a little bit cheesy, but once you start getting used to the pistol, you actually can understand, you know, that it's not really overpowered as it looks. Yes, if you get someone from behind, or if you can lock on them long enough, it'll shoot the 3 stars at them, and then essentially that's when you're going to have them in a one shot. So it's really neat, something different. As I said, it just adds to that variety of Titanfall, and you know that's what's going to set this game apart other than all of the other first-person games. Now, in terms of the gameplay, you have all these extra features. You have being able to jump, run on walls. You have a whole bunch of crazy things, and you know this game does really well with the frame rate issues as well too. You know, with everybody running, jumping on walls, the Titans, you know, everywhere. And I haven't really seen too much lag yet, to be honest with you. So it's been nice. Haven't really encountered any lag. Again, this is just the beta, so we'll have to, you know, time will tell. But yeah, I mean, the running on the walls is a very nice feature. It's something new and different. We got a Titanfall coming in right now, guys. Look at this thing drop. Oh my god. This thing is insane, and they have put in some crazy detail. You have, you know, your mirrors coming in to showcase, you know, your viewing point, and this is where it's at, guys. The Titanfall is not complete without running these, and it's really nice because they give you kind of a respawn rate on these, so you know you have to have your Titanfall recharge before you bring it back out again after it's been destroyed or so. You have your punching option, so that way you can, you know, get in a little bit of close quarters combat. You have a force field with your left bumper, and you have alternate missiles on your right bumper that shoot out kind of as your own pace. Now, you also have a booster pack where you can kind of hit A, and that'll kind of jet pack you to a different area, just to kind of, it's almost like a sprint feature for the robots. But it is really cool to see. You know, it's just something new, and really I wasn't expecting this from this game. I really wasn't when I first picked it up. I figured it was going to be another first-person shooter, almost like a Resistance or stuff like that, but this game has definitely put a smile on my face. It's definitely made probably one of my favorite games that I'm going to be picking up this year, I'd say. But I just cannot wait to get this game, guys. I cannot wait. I'm going to be pre-ordering this very soon. But we're going to be getting into some other things as well too later. We're going to be doing Let's Plays on this probably every other day. So make sure you guys subscribe if you're new. We're going to get into a whole bunch of sort of things as well as the burn cards. So you have burn cards as well too. I'm going to touch on this real quick before we finish this off. But the burn cards, essentially you have pretty much playing cards that you guys can put on your character before the start of the game. And you know, you can play the burn cards once, and if you play them once, they're gone. But you do get cards, you know, every game. Usually, as long as you do well, you'll get a card or two, and you know that can range from a weapon, that could range to a perk, and that'll be good for the entire life that you have. So it's really neat, something new, something different, as I said, which is really nice to see. Video's coming to a close right now, though, guys. But if you guys did enjoy this video, and if you guys think that this is going to be the next Call of Duty killer, make sure you guys leave it in the comments below and let me know. I'd love to see a little debate on this game. But, I mean, just anything to the evacuation point. You know, once you've lost the game, you still have to evac to a certain spot or stop the other team from evacuation. And I thought that was really cool to see. Once you die, though, you're not respawning back. So if you do get onto the ship, then that's awesome. But as I said, right here I died. I didn't get to respawn, unfortunately. And then you can kind of just spectate your own guys. But there's a lot of different game modes. There's almost like a search and destroy style game mode where it's the last Titan standing, if I'm not mistaken. But there's a lot of different things. You have your cloaking on your guy. That'll become invisible. But this game is definitely a lot to take in. If you guys have not picked it up, as I said, grab it. We're doing a lot of Titanfall videos and kind of explaining more in-depth detail. Sorry it was kind of all over the place in this video. I just wanted to kind of get everything out that I wanted to talk about. But thank you guys very much for coming by today. It's your boy, the Slab Train. I'm out. Peace.